Oh, what is up, you guys? My name is BlissVersion1, and welcome back yet again to Reaction Time Installment 64. We're moving right along. This is episode 3 in the series for the 64th installment of Reaction Time. I know it's been quite a long time since I've done reaction videos and stuff like that, and I'm getting more and more back into it. But there's several reasons beyond that, and if you guys don't know the story yet, maybe I'll go into a whole full-length video on that. Maybe I'll do a interview with my brother or something like that, who's the reason why I do these videos to begin with. But that being honest, going into the year of 2025, which is supposedly our last year before we all poof and be all unalived and blah, 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 whatever. Again, everyone just keeps giving the hype to all these rumors and all this stuff that everyone keeps hearing. Then that's what causes it. It's called self-fulfilling prophecies and whatever. I know nothing's going to happen. It's going to just go on like another year, and we're just going to keep on going forward. And, you know, all else fails. If a zombie apocalypse happens, I've got plenty of blades to be able to handle myself. Anyway, we are moving on to a deal I found called R-rated Lego items from BrickedUp. My son's big into Legos and stuff like that right now. He wants Legos this, Lego that. We got him a big ass box thing of Legos for Christmas, and I'm already stepping on the little bastards. But I saw this, couldn't help it, so I figured, what the hell? Whoops, wrong one. No. There it is. Okay, I found the right can. I found the right one.
From a Lego knife that could actually stab you, to a Lego set that probably shouldn't be seen by kids, these are some of Lego's most inappropriate items. And first, we have this Lego middle finger that is clearly not made for kids. But this originally was a Lego idea that was a remake of the thumbs up hand that you could find on your minifigures. Well, that was until someone 3D printed this and made this cursed item come to life, making the scale of it 10 times larger and adding more fine details to it. I don't know what's worse, getting flicked off in person or by a Lego hand. I mean, if someone threw this up at me, I'd probably throw hands, but I definitely wouldn't throw hands.
I would fucking laugh. Like, for real. When someone flips you off, the worst thing you can do is throw a temper tantrum about it, because what are you going to do? Nothing. All they're doing is giving you a finger. I would just laugh because that's so stupid and that's really clever.
With someone who has this Lego knife. When you take the sharp edges of a Lego piece and combine them with one of the sharpest objects you can possibly have, you're left with a knife that you should definitely hide from the school threat. Because this YouTuber, who goes by the name of BrickedUp, made it his goal to combine Lego pieces in order to make a knife that could actually stab someone. The good thing is, the knife he made only stabs in a playful way because it's retractable. And I'm super glad he did that, because if I saw someone reach in their book bag and pull this out, I'd be running for my life. This next item,
again, you do realize it's made of plastic. Unless it's glued together, I don't think it's actually gonna cut somebody. I don't know. There probably is footage of someone getting stabbed by an actual Lego, but I don't know.
Might be the most cursed and creepy Lego item known to existence. This is a realistic Lego head. Yeah, a helmet that you can wear that resembles an actual minifigure. But this is 10 times more scarier than your normal Lego myth. The worst part about this is that you can actually wear it on your head, making you a walking minifigure. But just to make matters worse, there's YouTubers who are recreating and sculpting the freaky Lego item everywhere by literally 3D printing or using clay to create this monster. If I saw this in my house at night, I'd probably have to pull out my Lego knife, but honestly, I'd be screaming to the top of my lungs by then. So like
I wouldn't. Again, that's fucking cool. Like, seriously, that's really cool. I mean, that's really into it. And especially I love the claw hands that looks like it's got a big ass like fingernail. That's really cool.
Or he will be staring
Happy
at you
fucking
in your
Halloween.
sleep. Anyways, this is a Lego sword. Well,
yes, those exist, and I want one so badly. They're so cool.
Well, at least at the first glance, it doesn't even look like it's made of Lego. But after the creation of the handle, this build ended up coming out to be something that should not be made for kids. I mean, if I saw someone with this Lego,
it's not. They're for, you know, adults. They're adult Legos that you put together and you could actually display them. I've seen TikTok people have these and they use them for skits and stuff like that, because obviously if TikTok sees you pull out a real sword, then it flags stuff. Same thing with YouTube. It's similar situations. It's like, yeah, I've got the mask that I was going to make a content video. I was going to make a video with this at one point, but I kind of scrapped the idea. If you guys want to see the video with this mask, with the doctor, then feel free to let me know and I might come up with something. But
sword approaching me, I'd probably have to crank some 90s in order to get away from it. But luckily, if you take a really close look, you can clearly see the blade is just made of Lego. Woo, that's a close one. Something that is
Again, you just said about the Lego knife. It's the same concept, duder.
definitely
Seriously.
not made for kids is this cursed Lego piece right here. This Technic connector piece, labeled as part 32557, has an obvious hidden meaning to it and is clearly very inappropriate. This piece is literally designed to be a shape of a, well, you know. So despite it being a great Lego connector piece,
Yes, it's shaped like a penis. Grow up, man. Seriously. If I saw that in my kids' Lego sets and stuff like that, I would chuckle, yes, because I'm an immature child at heart. But at the same time, he's using it for what it's used to be used for. Who cares? It's people that point out what it is that is what makes it wrong. Like, seriously. Haha, it looks like a dick.
you can actually find this in most sets today. Just when things couldn't get worse, I found out there's actually a long version too. Oh, and a short version as well. Yep. So I guess you could say this piece is bricked up. Moving along, Star Wars is not only one of the most popular things in today's world, but the Lego sets are pretty popular too. I mean,
Oh no, how you gonna do this one, duder?
the sets they have range from small ships to some of the biggest ships imaginable. So with this, we see a lot of Star Wars minifigs roaming around in these sets. Specifically, we gotta talk about Princess Leia, who has many different characters in multiple of these Star Wars sets. But this one is far too overboard because it's dressed in very minimalistic
Have you never seen Star Wars?
clothing, making it inappropriate and just not good for the kids to play with. Coming in
Dude, you don't have it. You don't sound like you have kids. It's again, you don't have you never seen Star Wars? It's an iconic scene in Star Wars. Leia's golden bikini. It's almost every nerd's freaking fantasy. Like, seriously.
in 3 different revealing outfits in over 3 different Lego sets. So next time my little cousin wants this minifigure, I'm gonna snatch it from him and play with it myself. While this Lego Winnie the Pooh set comes with this very nice bear figure, I can guarantee you I'm gonna change your mind about it when you see this next clip, because this is the most
that's dope. That's freaking cool.
terrifying Lego piece I've ever seen. A horrific Lego Winnie the Pooh figure that I don't ever want to see in my room at night. The thing that makes this even more scary is the fact that a fan actually created this just for an animation he made. So I don't know what's more
That's so cool. Dude, seriously, that's amazing.
messed up, the person who made this animation or the minifigure itself. I guess I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. But this Lego gun
I've seen these. Oh, I've seen these. These are so cool too.
is the most dangerous Lego item that you could ever come close to, because not only is it an obvious weapon, but the gun actually holds real Lego bullets.
You do realize what you just said in that sentence, correct? Real Lego bullets with no black powder, no actual penetration power, because it's a Lego. Okay? It's not a real gun. It's not a real firearm. It's a Lego, which fires fake bullets that don't even fire because there's no spring mechanism in that to actually shoot them. The spring is in the magazine holder, which is what ejects the bullets.
Which means it's a choking and blinding hazard to anyone who uses it. I know I definitely never show up to school again if someone pulls this out in class. Therefore, this set would
I mean, if it is spring loaded, that's really cool too. I'd definitely get one of those.
never actually be released to the public just because of how realistic and dangerous it is.
No, you can buy that on Amazon for an actual price and put it together. So, come on.
And Lego doesn't want anyone to be harmed with their products.
No one's gonna get harmed by that. It's a toy. That's like pulling out a cap gun and saying, oh, I'm gonna hurt somebody with a cap gun. Come on.
Stranger Things might be one of the most popular
I've still never seen Stranger Things. Hang me in the comments if you wish. I've never seen it.
Netflix series of all
I've played a mobile game of it a long time ago back on the channel, but I've never seen the actual series.
time. So because of its popularity, Lego actually did a collab with them. In this Stranger Things Lego set that features the Upside Down, which is the land below the real world in the show. One of the most popular things in this series is the Demogorgon, who is this weird, creepy looking figure, which they introduced in this Lego set. A Lego minifigure which is at least twice as scary than any other normal figure you can find, which is probably why the Lego Stranger Things series got discontinued, making this the only Lego Stranger Things collab ever made. But despite the cool set, don't let it distract you from the fact that this Demogorgon is gonna be in your nightmares if you don't subscribe. Some extremely dark R-rated Lego minifigures out there, but one that really takes the cake is yellow minifigs. Because if you combine a yellow torso with yellow pants, you can make almost any Lego minifigure look naked. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't take any pictures of these because it looks like there's enough flashing going on already. The good thing about yellow minifigure pants though is that when you apply them to a skin tone Lego minifig, they look completely normal. Just please make sure you hide these pieces from the kids.
Again, they're Legos. There's nothing showing on them. Unless you draw it on there yourself, it's not shown. What the hell is your problem? Ah!
You enjoy Halloween season, and well, pumpkin carving in general, what I'm about to show
That's
you
cool.
is gonna ruin that forever.
That's so cool.
This is the most creepy Lego jack-o'-lantern I've ever seen. But it even comes in multiple different variations where each one of them have this creepy smile engraved into their head, just like a real pumpkin. I mean, if I saw this outside of a house on Halloween, I'd rather go trick-or-treating in the back rooms or something. Anyways, we can't have an
what?
this giant elephant from
Again, that's cool. How you gonna fuck this one up for me, big guy?
Lego Legends of Chima that is
Oh my god, I remember that show.
really cool looking. Well, at least at first glance. Because the magic happens when you take his elephant head off. And then
Okay, that's hilarious. How you gonna say it's not hilarious because it's disturbing?
and you're left with this freaky looking minifig head that could honestly be the star of a kid's worst nightmare.
Oh my god, dude, you have no idea what kids dream about nowadays. With freaking that one fucking
I don't know what Lego employee thought it was a good idea to make this elephant head detachable, but I'm gonna assume that they're probably fired by now. Well,
No.
at least I hope. Everyone knows the worst part about Legos is the fact that when you step on one, you immediately fall down to the floor crying. But something much worse would be wearing
Oh, that's dope. I'm enjoying this stuff, and this guy's saying it's freaking disturbing. What is wrong with this guy?
it. Because these strange shaped Lego slippers allow people to show off their passion for stepping on Legos. The thing about these ones though is they look super comfortable. Because when you step on an actual Lego, you're gonna be seeking emergency help. Unless you're like me, because I like to hit the gritty in Legos. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I know a couple of those got cut just because they made me so fucking pissed off. Anyway, dude. You know how upset I am about that particular video, right? I'm about to tell
From a
you.
Lego night.
This guy has 80.7k subscribers. This video has over 47,000 likes, probably because some of it's really fucking funny. So, which means it's been viewed over 47,000 times. Dude, you're doing something right because it's what people like to say, and here I am reacting to the video, but at the same time, God, I get you just doing it for entertainment. But God freaking dang it, man. I don't know why some of that just upset me so much. I hope I cut a lot of that out because God damn, it just makes me sound like I'm lashing out at this guy. But God, you need to look more into content on what kids are actually liking and playing these days, because not all kids play with Legos. My son loves Legos. He wants a bunch of Legos. Things about also in time duration and stuff like that, like I don't think I showed it, because the way you put the Indian Lego thing, you put the damn thing in the center of the video, which half the video showed, and you covered it up with an ad for another video of yours. Well, not really ad. I know what it is. I do the end screens too, but I do it during my outro video, not during when I'm talking. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button. If you guys got upset at any of those, I apologize. Yeah, it's got over 2 million views. I just found the view count. That makes me upset. I'm going to go have a palate cleanser on the next video. Probably going to watch what auto-queued right after this one. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, thumbs up button. If you guys have any comments, put them in the description down below. If you guys think I'm too hard on this guy, sorry, but that's just my true, honest opinion. Some of that just upset the hell out of me, and I know that's one of the reasons why you guys watch reaction videos, to see people get upset or, get a little pissed off at videos like this. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have anything you guys want me to see me react to, put it in the comments down below. I promise I will be getting to those sooner rather than later. I will be going through the comments a little bit more in the future. That way I can have them ready and stuff like that, instead of just finding random crap on the internet. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. And peace. Watch out.